Boom. All right. Okay. So what's going on, guys? Happy Sunday. So I'm gonna do this thing, provided my internet connection works, where on Sundays I kind of just want to try running head-to-head games, and see what happens. There's a very good chance that I get my butt kicked, but that kind of happens. I'm still not sure as far as the sound goes. It might just be silence still, which isn't cool, but I don't know. Throw on some music or a podcast in the background, I guess. But yeah, we're just gonna run some quick play head-to-head stuff today, and yeah, we'll see how far it gets me. I am gonna mute my microphone for Twitch though, so the Twitch stream is gonna be silent. Also, I am streaming to Twitch. I really don't know how that's gonna affect the quality between me streaming. Sorry, I'm controlling it from my phone, so between me streaming to Twitch off my PlayStation, to YouTube off OBS, and also just playing online in general. Oh man, it's a feedback loop. Listen here. Actually, that's kind of a dope beat. Like. Anyway, I'm gonna turn the mic off on the controller. We're gonna have to work that one out. Also, my controller's gonna die, so I don't know. Let's see how this works. Online. Okay, so you can hear the controls on Twitch. Zero playing and zero searching. No, I don't know if that's how that works. Is it just my internet connection? It might just be my internet connection. Maybe not.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Steel City at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good one here in the AFC, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills,
so you can clearly hear that on Twitch.
Pittsburgh Steelers.
All right.
Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And with the terrible towels waving wildly, we are underway from Pittsburgh. On the return from his end zone, Godwin Igwebuike. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Oh, I'm button mashing again, dang it.
15 yards on their first play from scrimmage. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Here's another carry for Harris. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 30.
So we're not going to mash buttons.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
I hope my
Harris
internet
running
connection
straight
works.
ahead. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation.
Okay.
It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
Now it's Rudolph.
I got it.
They're going to get him as he goes down.
I'm just gonna punt.
Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield. On fourth down,
See how good the kicking here works today. It's not working today. Oh God.
Hardy back deep. And now a low liner. I think he mishit him.
That means I probably shouldn't be kicking the ball.
There on the punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They start the drive with Cook. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
He got me.
Bills touchdown. James Cook, 57 yards. And the Bills will jump
I was
on
cooked
top
by
of the
James
game's
Cook.
First score here this afternoon. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
All right. Here we go.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Let's see how this goes.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
Harris starts the drive on the ground. And a short pickup to about the 25.
This is 2nd and 8.
Now Rudolph. Pressure comes and down he goes.
Okay.
Multiple players getting home there, and it's a loss of 2 on the sack. But found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well.
Let's see.
How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
Throwing on 3rd down, here's Rudolph. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Warren. And this will not get close
so
to the first
the
down
kicking
marker
thing
as
is
he's
not
brought
working.
down at the 26. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Here we go on 4th. Rudolph. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. And just 1 tick to go, so this will obviously be the final play of this first quarter. And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1, 7-0.
Okay, not bad so far. Just down by 7.
2nd and 10. Allen going to throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Work in the middle of the field. No. He's got a man complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They'll run with Cook. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Off the option, that's complete. Touchdown, Bills. Khalil Shakir. A 1-yard touchdown reception.
All right, I'm definitely getting like a little bit of lag. Just a little bit, though.
Touchdown lead now.
I mean, you can tell with the kick leader.
By Bass, up and good. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. They turn to Harris to begin the drive.
Oh, he wasn't even engaged.
Stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Throw left side complete.
Yeah, there's definitely some lag. More than a little bit.
A couple there, and now we've got a 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 3.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They're going for it. This is Harris. And he's able to get it to the 31.
Let's go on, Luke. Just playing head-to-head games.
They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. He needed less than a foot. He didn't get a whole lot more than that, but he did get the 1st down.
Well, he and his offensive line created enough push where if he was able to just fall forward as he was able to there, that would pick up the 1st down. As you noted, didn't need a whole lot, didn't get much more than that.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 40-yard line.
They run
Oh yeah, thanks for blocking there, bud. You're a real help.
Forward, but he is going to be
78. Who is that?
They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. 2 minutes to play. First half, it's 14-0. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll fake it. Now Rudolph. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Yes, Luke, I see you.
Got a 1st down as the
Can you hear me? I feel like, yeah, my mic's working.
On the give, this is Harris. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Now the Steelers hustling up to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Let's see.
Play action. It's Rudolph.
Yeah, that was an awful pass.
In front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Let's see.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Here's Rudolph off play action.
Oh, that was a crappy pass.
Into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Micah Hyde. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
Mason Rudolph sucks.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
So you should probably go get something to eat, Luke. That would be what I would suggest.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Quick slant to Shakir. And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well inside the 25. Up the middle, it's Cook. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Now a timeout taken.
Yep, probably should do that.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Yes, you've established this, sir.
Throwing now is Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Gabriel Davis in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 21-0.
Steelers nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half.
Yes, Super. We did jump forward an hour.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Shiesty's hopeful that they get Kirk Cousins. That's okay. Oh, I don't like any of this. But we're going to try it.
The break, Rudolph escaping the pressure right. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I
feel like free agency started like last week, even though it's unofficial. I don't see Russell Wilson coming to Pittsburgh. To be honest, I see him going to Vegas.
As the second half is underway. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards.
Let's see.
Down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Let's do this.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
He's going to either try to run or try to pass. First quarter, he just ran.
Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions.
He's got me second guessing him.
Can't seem to stop him. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy.
Patrick Peterson, old head.
They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Cook up the gut. Taken down at the 42.
What's going on
Nice
here?
job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll make it 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And he'll take this across midfield.
I don't know. You got to look into like the Texans and how they just hired D'Amico Robbins and became a playoff team. You know, like you can't discount that.
After the interception, here's Rudolph.
Why are we not? Okay.
That's tremendous.
Yes, little
field
Shiesty.
position that they were
How can I
given
help you
following
today?
the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal
Why are you
range.
talking
And the
about
coverage
Falcons?
we're seeing isn't
I
going
don't
to
know,
make
because
it
that's the
easy.
topic of conversation in chat, I guess.
Here, third quarter
Them
action
Falcons
in
be
the Steel
popular.
City of Pittsburgh, PA. They'll fake the handoff. Now Rudolph.
No!
Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Seriously, everything feels slow.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So first and 10.
No, but the Steelers have Arthur Smith, and I don't know if you can tell, but Super Steeler is in fact a Steelers fan.
From the gun, it's again to Cook. A nice little juke and a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 102 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
This could be bad, but I don't really care.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Finding Shakir across the formation. Touchdown! Khalil Shakir. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes
Shiesty's a diehard Falcon fan here. He knows them Falcons. He's got the heart.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
What's up, bud?
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On here.
Pittsburgh offense at the line to start
I
their
mean, I can
next
only
drive.
hear you through the controller,
We
but
haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD. And if they cannot score here, this one's
I'm not
pretty
gonna
much
quit,
all
man.
but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because
see.
it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Back to the air, Rudolph on second down. That one down the field for Freiermuth. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
okay. Where are we at?
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, first and 10. And they'll get him down up past the 15. So that last play gives them a little more space now. Here's first and 10 at the 16-yard line. Allen now looks to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Now Allen. It's complete to Diggs. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. And again, it's Allen. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
To throw, it's Allen. Now throw out wide, going to be incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Running for it, here's Cook. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
What if he's just going to run it?
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear
probably
a
find out
pin
here.
drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A gain of 5. First down, Buffalo.
And now they'll throw with Allen. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Now Allen throwing on second down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend the press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess,
run that. Why not?
He didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
The drive starts with a completion left side. And they're going to speed things up here.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Rudolph looking to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Mashing them buttons.
Great field position at the 41-yard line.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Allen. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at the 27-yard line.
And the tight end goes in motion left. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
No.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And now off to the races down the right side. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. But not only is this defense pitching a shutout, now they're contributing points themselves. I mean, they have really put together what's almost been a perfect effort here in this one.
I love how you express that. They've absolutely exceeded expectations in this one. And even better than their play, it's been their effort. Even with the win in their back pocket already, every one of those guys is still out there fighting like it's a tie game.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Yeah, why not?
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the fourth quarter, facing the big deficit. Silver linings, what can they look to do here offensively?
You know, it's funny.
5 picks, Jesus.
In the offseason and kind of had this scenario, like what feels good to you and what feels good to your team. You're down big. You really have like 1 possession left, and you're trying to put points on the board that don't matter. But do they? And he told me they actually do matter. And in this situation, he's going to try and run the best offense he can run to have at least a little bit of confidence to take away from that game. So right now, they're going to try their best to get something up on the board and not get shut out.
15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Rudolph. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. He's got room at the 30, and he is out of bounds inside the 30. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Back to throw, Rudolph. Here's Freiermuth again. And Freiermuth going to have a Steelers first down as he'll take this down to the 26.
Steelers first down.
Again, it's Rudolph. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a shot.
And I'm mashing buttons again. Oh my God.
He could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Call that a very strong gain of 24. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson.
Alright, as long as I put up some
he's
points.
across for the touchdown.
Let's see if this works.
Too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead drops from 34 down to 27.
Oh, I did not do what I was supposed to do.
And the Bills are going to recover. They're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Now Allen off the bootleg. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. And they've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching.
I should have switched to Calvin Austin.
When you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
And ultimately, he
All right, let's see if I can just put up another one.
If he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Can we, like, I don't know, maybe
As well.
And that's another play that's
not look like a bunch of morons running around the middle of the field? Be super helpful.
And stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now. Here we go on fourth. Rudolph. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now here's another interception. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. So Allen's going to look to throw. And Allen going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr.
Go JPJ, go.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. We're part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick six on the other side, and now they get a pick six of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for six. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick six from earlier in this game?
Dang it. Didn't get all the way there.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker...
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 12 yards that time, but a Pittsburgh first.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Rolling to his right. He's going to let it fly.
No!
And my goodness, another interception. Tre'Davious White with a pick. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, they came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped, if not even better. They've got the huge lead here, and now the football for the final moments of the fourth.
No,
yeah, and
not
it's
today.
apparent that they were the better team, right? We figured that out pretty early, but give them a lot of credit for staying with it. They didn't stumble around out there. They didn't create a lot of errors for themselves because they were the superior team. They took care of business and closed them out pretty quickly.
All right, we lost that one 41-14. We flipped the numbers. I got off to a bad start, and I just couldn't dig my way out of it, so. Let's see how this one goes.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington. On the return from his end zone, Godwin Igwebuike. And that decision to bring
I don't know why Igwebuike is even the quarterback. He's no good. Or not the quarterback, the running back, the returner.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Well, he gave one defender.
Oh, I got Micah Parsons on that end of the ball. That would be fun.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Like, you are experiencing connectivity issues.
First carry for Najee Harris. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first two plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a
I
third
probably shouldn't
of this drive.
done
early
that right
test on
here.
the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Actually, we'll go this route.
Now Rudolph. That is caught. And he will have the Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And now they'll shift things around. They'll send a receiver in motion left. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because...
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Oh, big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They are going for it. It's Rudolph. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
Nice chunky yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
2nd down, Pollard again. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Here's Pollard again. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
We've called a lot of games, but we don't normally talk about inside linebackers being that fleet of foot, do we?
No, he was able to get outside there to make that play.
Yeah, and you know what makes them faster? Their ability to read plays, understand what offenses are trying to do, and put themselves in proper position.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
On third down, it's Prescott. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
And his kick here is good. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. So pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good
Or
getting
don't
down
let me
the field.
pause, whatever. Not like I wanted to anyway, you know.
Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
Here we go.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now a play fake, and it's Rudolph. And he rifles one.
Should have known my tackle wasn't going to catch that.
That's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Rudolph looking to throw it.
Oh, bro.
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Now the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. They hand this off to Harris. Taking it right down Broadway. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 down at the 31. They'll run again with Harris. And he's got it down to the 28. 2nd down and 6 now. Now they'll audible to something else. On 2nd down, this is Harris.
Didn't know where I was going with that one.
Just shy of the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line to hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
And out of bounds right around the 20. First target, first catch, and a first down.
Now that's absolutely frustrating for a defender. Had a chance to get him on the ground before he got to the sideline, but what great vision and understanding where he is on the field as he headed for the marker and picked up the first down.
Pickens going in motion left. Harris running straight ahead.
Can you block Dan Moore? Jesus. All right.
Well, if you look where that play starts, O-line versus D-line, that was a battle won by the D-line.
Yeah, and oftentimes it's won by quickness off the ball. Who can handle the guy across from them best? On that play, the defensive line did exactly that.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Rudolph. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Now the Steelers hustling up to the line of scrimmage. Here's Rudolph. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's been a tough go for him. These guys been
Man, I don't trust my kicking.
The backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure. That's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Rudolph now to throw. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy.
Okay.
Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Here's a screen now for Pollard. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. First down, Prescott. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Prescott.
Bro, just catch the ball. That's all you need to do.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he goes out right around the 39. 9 yards that time.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Play fake. Here's Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. That's caught inside the 20. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott. This will be caught at about the 6. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Now Prescott. Forced out to his left. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. mascot as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys would extend their lead here just before halftime. And this drive, Charles, very well timed as they score with very little time remaining in this first half.
And I'm reminded that they get the second half kickoff as well, so they can break this one wide open before the other guys have a chance to possess the football.
Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey.
On 7:30.
Lead goes to 10-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
That's why I like Calvin Austin better.
He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Steelers. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half.
He's just faster. Like that's.
This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football. Full half to be played.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there. Call it the 26. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they?
Touchdown, Cowboys! Brandon Cooks, 74 yards. And the Cowboys come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Any speed limits out there, and off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Still going.
Calvin Austin's like, I just did this. I'm so tired.
He will score. Touchdown, Steelers.
I can't help it, partner. I get fired up. 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns in the same game. This is fun to watch.
Yeah, we call a lot of games in a lot of different places. Sometimes it seems like we do it simultaneously, but we rarely get to see this. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
To throw is Prescott. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Demonte Kazin. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the third quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And, boy, that sure turned out well for them.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Pollard gets it off the option. And he'll take this ahead for about four. Second down coming up.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Prescott to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So the completion good for 6 yards. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he will have a Cowboys first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. First down, and it's Pollard again. Stiff-armed him. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Prescott's throw taken in there by Cooks. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 23. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter.
So we need to score a touchdown.
We'll return with more after this break. You're watching
See
the
how this
NFL
goes.
on EA Sports. Option play, here's Pollard. Shoves him aside. 46 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
From the 17, here's 2nd and 4. Now Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And tackled down.
Don't pull him across the line.
Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
Yeah, mash buttons again.
The big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The
I
holes have
did.
been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Dak going to keep it on the draw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak
I'm just kind of curious to see if he kicks to me again.
40-yard touchdown scamper. And the Cowboys have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that gives him a 3-point lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
Rats.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here's 2nd and 10. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now a first down carry for Harris. We'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there. Here's a 2nd and 7. Now they'll change things up. On the give, this is Harris. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
Let's see how this goes.
The towels are waving. Steeler fans on their feet. It's 3rd down. That's complete to Robinson. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. They're going to try the jet sweep. Robinson with it. But defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
At the Cowboys' 34-yard line.
Now they fake the jet sweep there, and a run instead with Harris. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. It's rare that a man his size can't at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They'll have 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can
What's going on
target
now?
downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
Rudolph. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
I'm a little surprised right here. They got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
All 3 timeouts remain. How much that'll matter remains to be seen. It's 1st and 10. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
Here we go.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Gets this out wide to Pickens.
I gave him 10 seconds, though.
Touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Extra point now by Boswell. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
Steelers 28, Cowboys 24. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Oh, no.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, Prescott. Into the hands of Cooks. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now they do indeed get the timeout, so all is not lost. They'll have a chance for one final heave to the end zone. One last shot now for Prescott. This for all the marbles. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, they got the tip they were looking for, but
Right, 1-1 and head-to-head today so far.
What a game we were
Brave caught the end of it. Perfect.
On that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just
even though it was against the
midfield
Cowboys.
for one final shot, but couldn't get it done, and they suffered the loss.
Yeah, and you mentioned how they had a chance on that final play, and getting into midfield gave them that opportunity.
Man, all right, we 1-1. I'll go one more. I got a bad feeling about this one, though. Oh, I believe you, Brave. I believe you. Oh, let's see.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Today we've got a good one on tap in the AFC North, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
Ikwabuke. I feel like I'm giving you a fair shake, man, but you're not that fast.
Two hard-hitting blue-collar franchises, one of the better rivalries going. The Ravens and Steelers are underway.
All right, let's see. Where's he at?
They'll start the drive with Harris, and he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead
I'll take
running
the
for just a
2.
couple of yards, second down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Let's see.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Harris.
Dan Moore, you are a revolving door, man. Like, you should have been released this offseason, too. You are not good.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Now Harris. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Let's
From
see.
the 46, here's the 2nd down and 4. Rudolph looking to throw. That's caught. Allen Robinson. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 22-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Now a give, running left is Harris.
That's not how you carry the ball, man. You get that knocked out every time.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Okay. No, never mind. I'm not. We're smart. Oh, I don't know how this is gonna go. You make it? No.
I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They run for it with Harris. And he gets the first down.
Got that inch.
Before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. They run again with Harris. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They hand this off to Harris. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Najee Harris, a 10-yard
1 second on the
touchdown
clock.
run. And the Steelers are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game.
Your high school had prom at that stadium? That's kind of dope.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal. They've got to like the way that.
I'm assuming not on the field though. You guys are probably like inside somewhere.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 20. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd
The
down.
club.
To me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. 7 yards there and a first down.
It's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
On 2nd down, Jackson is caught by OBJ. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Throwing is Jackson. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. And they're going to have themselves.
That's the reason why I'm playing man.
As the tackle's made at the Steelers 35. A good pickup there at 22.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
Taken down at the 30.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
2 minutes on the clock, second
2
quarter,
minute
7-0 ball game. Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd down and 6. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know it's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do, but when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You've got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way and then try and match his athleticism.
Now Jackson on first down. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by
50 seconds. I don't know if I can do it.
The Steelers are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. But just a lot going on there in the middle of the field, and this one winds up a turnover.
Yeah, they're running a crossing route here, and the idea of it is to get defenders confused about who to go with. But if you throw it too early, sometimes it's your quarterback that gets confused, and here he throws it into coverage and gets it intercepted.
After the interception, here's Rudolph. That one complete downfield to Johnson. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. They'll fake it. Now Rudolph. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now a 2nd and 10. Rudolph. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
The key to any screenplay is all in the deception. And that means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short gain.
Now a 3rd down throw, but he misses the target, incomplete.
And that's a good
Let's see how this works.
to give up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Of course.
And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. A call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Jackson. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
Again, Jackson. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Tucker's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there for 24. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game.
So worried Landon Roberts wasn't going to turn around at that point.
Struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, man.
Well, this is just a continuation of what we saw in the first half. So much for the fresh start to begin the 3rd quarter. Still off-target throws, no rhythm throwing the football, and obviously no touchdown scored in this game.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Now Austin. He stiff arms him. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. 74 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. He had been held in check. Now he breaks that big run. Shows the explosiveness we all knew was there.
All right, tell the truth now. You knew it was just a matter of time, didn't it? We've seen this so many times from him. Hold him down, and then breaks out.
1st down, and they go back to Harris. And he'll take this ahead for about 4.
Okay.
2nd down coming up.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 6. A quick throw out line, caught by Robinson.
No.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. Harris running straight ahead. And he stopped immediately.
Nobody on the outside.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 10-yard line.
They'll run again with Harris. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a pickup of 3, but still a little work to do on 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. Out here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9.
I hope this works.
They lost 2, and it brings up 4. Boswell's kick is good, and they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a nice kick there as they were able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And As you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now, the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, you know they had a third down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people.
Still got a quarter left, Brave.
Right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal
not
gain.
calling it.
3 quarters in the books. This
I'm
is
cooked.
the National Football League on EA Sports.
Oh, he's calling it for the other guy. I see how it is. Brave's like,
Snap will come from the 31 on
I know
2nd
how
and
it goes.
7. Jackson options out left, and he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. The Ravens on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. They go play action now. Jackson. That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. But just add that to the list of great moments for this defense today. They've really shredded that game plan on the other side. All 4
wow, that
quarters.
lag is
And Charles,
awful.
that pick 6, that's kind of the cherry on top.
Yeah, they did it, and I feel like I'm quoting a bad movie line, but they did it together, didn't they? Fed off of each other. Every big play they made, every tackle, every pick, everything they've done, they continually built energy in this one, and how about them culminating with a pick 6?
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And we'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. He'll get just a yard on the scramble in 2nd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Yards on the play. And the Baltimore 1st down.
Jackson on 1st down. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
16 more yards. That's another Baltimore.
Play action. It's Jackson. It's
Ah.
Beckham.
Thought he had that.
Inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
On 3rd down, Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. That he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got
This
about
is it.
5.
This
4th
is for
down.
the marbles.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA
The
Sports.
goal line. Okay.
Who wants it more? This is 4th and a yard. They'll run for it. It's Edwards. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. At first glance, I actually wasn't sure that he got it, but he ended up getting it by about a full yard.
He certainly did, but it took a little effort, didn't it? Took some nice push, a little crease inside, and some determined running to make sure that he got the first down.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Here comes second down. Now Jackson. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4th down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
That jump, though.
Picked up by Keanu Neal. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. And that one, Charles, is just going to about wrap up what was no doubt a dominating defensive performance.
Yeah, I don't care what team it is. I don't care who you play, whether they're strong offensively or not.
Did I lose him?
Just giving up 3 points in the NFL.
I feel like I lost him.
That's absolutely a dominant performance and one that they can build on.
Not yet. Okay. Connection to my peer has been lost. Man, you can just concede the game. It's okay to do that. It's so frustrating. What do you think? One more? See how this goes.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on their in-state rivals to the east, the Philadelphia Eagles. It's an old-school battle in the Keystone State of Pennsylvania. The Eagles and the Steelers are underway. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Ooh, no, this is a bad idea.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
From the 20, here's second down and 5. Play action. Here's Hurts. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
Ah!
He's got him in, complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, 67 yards. And the Eagles march right down the field.
It just missed it.
Plays to claim the early advantage.
Like, it was right there. Yeah, that was close.
Plays scripted for certain players.
Oh,
that looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
I had to use Ibukwe. Can't stand. He's slow. He's slower than Calvin Austin.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Rudolph going to lead the Steelers up now 1st and 10 at their own 26. Harris starts the drive on the ground. And they're going to stop him right at the line.
I didn't gain anything.
Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage and mixed traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Throwing on 3rd down, here's Rudolph. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. Here we go on 4th, Rudolph. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. What a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at my coach. Why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter? I mean, what's going on here? You want some explanations.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Throwing is Hurts. He'll get this off to Swift. And the Eagles are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Swift is into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown.
I had to change my punt returner.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
On the give, this is Harris, and this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Pittsburgh.
Now a first down carry for Harris. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. And now an audible here into something else. Harris going to get it again on second down. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. From the 50, it's Rudolph.
Move!
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL.
Be cool if my center wouldn't run.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on fourth down. Here's Rudolph. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing to the brink. Almost to the point now. It's a lots of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
On the play, second and 10 at the Steelers' 40-yard line.
They go play action with Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. A false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. Now it's Rudolph off the bootleg. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
And, partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. And he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
And to avoid him at the 40. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Now run straight ahead with Warren. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Steelers.
Now it's Rudolph. It's complete to Robinson.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
On the give, it's Warren. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Rudolph. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Allen Robinson, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Steelers have got it back to within a score. Boswell good with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look at a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal is not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Here's Hurts to throw. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good, and then you give up the touchdown on the last drive, now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Eagles are going to have it here at their own 15. Well, their defense got them the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We've got 2, we got 2. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Hurts sets up to throw it. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll go out near midfield.
What's going on, man?
At the 49. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first down, Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And Hurts is intercepted. His 3rd of the game. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. Still going inside 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. He had already had an interception earlier. Now, Charles, he says, I think I'll get another, and I'll take this one all the way back for the score.
Well, you know how I feel about those defensive backs, especially safeties. They're certainly some of the best athletes on a team. They're asked to do a little bit of everything. And when you combine their athleticism with their field vision, those types of plays result.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put on Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Play action. It's Rudolph. Looking for Pickens. He's got him on the out route. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10.
Actually, no, that's not what I want either. I guess I'll do it though. Probably bad idea.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun.
Chip truck in goal.
He went backwards, back to the 33.
Where are we at? Second and 11.
A yard there, and it's second and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Again, it's Harris on second down. And this one
no.
also slow in developing.
No, it has to be.
Maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Deontay Johnson. 33 yards, and the Steelers have taken the lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Crap.
Now he's back back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Scott on the return, out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go?
PJ Watt came in like the Kool-Aid man right there.
For each side, trying to match each other.
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
On third down, here comes Swift. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Hurts. They'll roll him out right. Complete to Zacchaeus. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now second down.
Straight flex. Okay.
They'll drop the throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. He'll look to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 44-yard line. From the gun, it's Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. Now a timeout called for by the
I don't understand the timeout, but okay.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining. They burn one here.
Brave, I don't know what that means, sir.
On play action, they'll throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get
It's that field goal, or that extra point that's going to do me in.
On this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Let's see, what is he running? Gun tray open.
They come up on a 1st and goal, and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and the PAT for the lead. Back to throw again. Toward the pylon, caught. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. And quickly, they get to the line.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the
Milkman
backfield.
lost his Super Bowl because he quit.
That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Well, that's confusing. Go on, Hassan. Anything good?
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. On the sneak, it's Hurts.
Ooh, tush push.
Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts scoring on the sneak from a yard out.
The
And
tush
Eagles are an
push.
extra point away from taking the lead here in the 4th.
And these Eagles may have been the first to really perfect this play. Let Hurts take the snap, then get some help pushing from behind. This was so successful, some folks, including me, were calling for this play to be outlawed. But while it's still in the books, no one runs it better than Hurts, and he takes this one in.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it.
All
Good
right,
coverage there
let's
by the kick team.
do one of these.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. And now they're in the hurry up. A quick throw out wide caught by Robinson. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
A gain of 3, second down.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they've bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. Rudolph's throw.
Here we go, Deontay.
And he has another
catch.
first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 45-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. And the Eagles are going to
This is a bad idea, but I'm going to do it.
That's going to leave
It's a
them with just
terrible idea.
one remaining here in this fourth quarter. And he is going to lose yardage
Right.
here. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Throwing on third down, here's Rudolph.
No.
That is incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers
Doing
on
it
the field
again.
as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Here we go on fourth, Rudolph. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but
Let's see what he
no
does.
avail.
I'm excited.
And the Eagles defense able to hold. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going.
Running.
And above all,
Got
ball
that
security.
2-minute
Don't turn it
warning.
over.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight one-point game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Second down, here's Hurts. That is intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb. Still going inside the 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown.
He could have drew it out.
This game, it's been
But he didn't.
defensively oriented on both sides. So I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that.
That's right.
Anytime we have
That's
a
right.
defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
They're going to run it with Harris. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points, and that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead.
He did that on purpose. I hope he didn't do that on purpose.
Following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Hurts now hoping to make up for that pick six. And this one complete to Smith.
Man's got one timeout left.
Short game, would he have been better off just dropping that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock,
He's good getting out of bounds.
But it's hard to get a receiver to drop a football. They're trained to catch everything.
Ooh.
And that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times? And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a good play. An incompletion that feels like a disappointment. The ball was tipped in the air, a chance for an interception, and you can just feel the home crowd coming together thinking, this is the big play we've been looking for. And when it falls to the ground, a little bit of disappointment, even though it was a good play.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down, they just said, we've got faith in our tackles. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st down. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over. Rudolph now to throw. That's going to be caught by Pickens. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Rudolph going to look to throw it toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Had an open man that time, and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
I don't know how to end a game like this. Like,
they head to the line facing a 3rd and 7.
this is a good game. Like, I had fun.
They run with Harris. And he is going to have a Steeler 1st down. All smiles on that sideline. That should be the one to do it. So this
that was a thing.
Win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as
I wish you guys could hear him in the first half. Body dysmorphia? Brave, I'm afraid I don't know what that is. I'm gonna have to Google it. Worry about time flaws in their appearance. Oh, Brave, you're plenty fine in appearance, I suppose. But you'll grow out of it. You're like 14. You'll be fine. But I can relate to your plight, I suppose. I was that age. But it gets better. It gets better. Bruh. Bruh. One pec is bigger than the other. Well, that's because you're working one harder than the other. You just gotta put that extra effort in. And my punting leg is longer than my left. It's puberty, bro. That's all you gotta chalk it up to. I don't know. Like, for my entire life, and I don't tell people this. I could not stand my chest. Like, I could not stand it. Like, looking at it, I'm like, man, that is not attractive right there. And then when I'm old, I'm like, I've got money. I'll just go get it tattooed. So I've got a giant eagle plastered on my chest, and I freaking love it now. Like, I don't know. Like, it still looks the same fundamentally. Like, it just has some cool color to it. But I don't know. I don't know how that helps with your problems, but just know that you, sir, are not alone. There's 3 people here like, why are you saying this weird stuff? Like, well, that's things that they don't talk about is like, I don't know, like, boys can be self-conscious too. Like, they don't go over that with you. And it's very much a thing that, like, you should be comfortable with who you are, and, like, normalizing the fact that everyone is uncomfortable with, like, some of the same universal things is, it's not acknowledged, especially when it comes to, like, stuff like that. If that makes sense. Yeah. Hope that wasn't too weird to hear on the internet. But I think I'm done with head to head. I'm gonna go check off some stuff in Ultimate Team real quick. But other than that, what I go 2-1, 3-1. Like, I don't even know what the record was. That last guy was pretty cool though. Where is my free penny card? Yeah. I don't know. That last guy was pretty cool. Reminds me of a guy I played like 10 years ago in college. Same team, the Eagles, and all he did was run shotgun plays, and that's all I did was sit back and cover 3 and just go after passes. They add anything to Ultimate Legends? Nope, not yet. But also, I have this weird thing where, like,
hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back.
How do I put it?
Exciting matchup.
Like, I'm worried my opponent on the other end can hear me talking to the camera, and I just sound like a lunatic, like just talking randomly. And then it's like, if I start doing bad, they're just gonna start talking shit, and I'll be like, pistol for the Philly special.
Tied at 0. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. First and short. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. They'll throw on first down with Jackson.
That was a bad throw. This were hard, that would have been picked off.
Very lucky to get that one back.
That was that guy's problem though. Like, he would run deep passes, and those aren't the hardest to pick off. Like, everybody kind of knows that, you know. That's why you don't see me running like these weird complex, because like on a deep post, you can deep posts are almost as bad as Hail Marys. Like, there's no reason to run them because they're gonna have a deep safety back there. Yeah.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win.
Oh, man.
You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
Chris Collinsworth, that's the guy on the TV.
Lucky break on the puck. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the left sideline.
He is pretty tall, isn't he?
For a Cincinnati score. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you
Next.
can always replay challenges if you left
We got
any stars on the
29
table.
views on YouTube. Score a passing touchdown this drive. It's gonna be. I forgot there's 7 of them. They're not just 4.
Hey, folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The Cincy offense about
Gotta
ready
run
to
the
go here on
verticals.
their next drive.
Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Coach, thank
That was
you.
off his
We
back
pick
foot.
up this challenge in the third quarter with less than 3 minutes left on the clock. You're ahead by 4. You got the ball on your opponent's 25-yard line. First and goal. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
I was sweaty as hell, like when I was a teenager. And then I had developed this fear of like underarm stains, and so I'd double up on my shirts, and then I would like layer on deodorant, and then like that would leak through my shirt. It was a wild time. Like, and having, oh my god, like it's so freaking weird. Oh man. I ruined so many shirts, like so many shirts. The good news is I've got a lot of cutoffs now. Because that stuff don't wash out, but you can cut off
It's the
sleeves.
coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And partner, I know so far, and we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see.
So Chris Jones re-signed in Kansas City. Baker Mayfield re-signed in Tampa Bay for like $100 million or something ridiculous. Like, good for that man getting his bank, getting that bag.
I'm loving it. You're exactly right.
Well, switch over though to an offense.
Who else was another surprise I saw today on free agency, or like the transaction wire?
Is number one, you brought something that maybe they haven't seen before. Coaches always talk about unscouted.
115 million with
Maybe you give
incentives.
them something that they haven't seen on tape, and now you shock them that way. The second, run your basic playbook.
And then the Cowboys listed
Skill position guys a chance to make big
Micah
plays.
Parsons as a defensive end, so they didn't have to pay him as much in his 5th-year option. Nuts.
But he only makes it to the 34.
Oh, Mac Jones got traded to the Jaguars for a 6th-round pick. Fletcher Cox
Just like
retired.
that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Just he should stay as that. I feel like I should have just paid him more money. He's worth every penny.
Hey, folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
Yeah,
The Charger
that and there's no
drive about
pressure
to
for
get
him to be
going.
like a #1 quarterback
Not only are they
in
search of
Jacksonville
their
because
first
Trevor
score,
Lawrence is
they're
there.
in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up first.
Like, I feel like he's a... What was that? Yeah, that's right. Fumble it again.
And the Packers pick it up.
I don't know what's happening. That's a clip.
Bring this one back. A fumble return for
How far are we in? We've got to make a note.
Congratulations on
230.
yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to
Fumble?
challenges
Question
to
mark?
receive your reward.
Next. Don't allow more than 20 yards. I think we can do this. Yeah, I think every once in a while there's like a quarterback class that's just taken way too many, like way too high. Like,
you can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
back in the day, it was like Christian Ponder, Blaine Gabbert, and then, crap, who was the other guy? He retired, he was a Titan.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing.
Crap, who is it? Because he retired.
By how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's
I'm gonna have to Google it. But that whole quarterback class was like, like they were just. Everybody needed a franchise quarterback, and everybody went nuts. And they didn't need to.
Gibbs will try and pick it up.
No.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw, Goff. Packer pressure, and down he goes.
Boom.
The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Here's Goff now on 2nd down. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that
I gotta put
go.
out like a video this month or something like that. I don't know what it's gonna be about though.
Goff now looking to throw.
Boom, 4th and 33.
Chris Jones able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here comes the Lions punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Returnable now for Woodson. Shoves him aside. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Packers. Officially, it'll be a 68-yard punt return score. And the Packers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of the third quarter. All right, you did it. You got the win.
All right, so I think that's what,
Keep that
10 of those
momentum
tokens?
going and tackle that next challenge.
All right, what we get as a reward. All right, 10 tokens. Look at them all. 1,600 coins. Beautiful. And then we'll jump in here. 88 overall. Why do I feel like I need to check on something real quick? Because at that point, it's an 88 overall. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with this pack. I just am. Hmm. Three, 4, 5. So 588 overall Ultimate Legends. And then you need the 90s. That's gross. Alright, so we're just gonna go for the chip. The token. It's the final challenge. Ugh.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you
Yeah,
need
like I
to
thought I was
complete
gonna
all the
quit.
challenge goals to get the win. You can view
Cause
the goals at any time
I
from the
paused it to
pause menu.
change my punt
Let's
or
get
my
back
kick
to
returner.
Brandon and Charles for
He's
the
all
call.
like, you know,
Sheds off the
like
tackle.
he thought I was gonna quit. I'm like, no, I'm just changing my punt return, my kick returner.
Gonna
Like,
go inside the 30. All the way in. Touchdown, New York. That'll go down as a 99-yard kick return. And the Jets have taken a fourth quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle.
all right, we got the lead.
Gives them a 3-point lead. And no doubt one of the most, if not the most exciting
I'm surprised
play we'll see in this
everything's
game.
running as smoothly as it is, streaming to Twitch and everything.
For 6 points.
Like,
And we will not see
I
an
don't know.
attempt to match that.
I figured it
return
would,
touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring
be
it out
much
to the
slower.
25. And Detroit getting set to go now. A big opportunity to tie it with 3 or take the lead with a touchdown. Their defense definitely did their part with that pivotal 4th down stop. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
also, if that guy had like just stuck to like short passes, he could have chewed me up.
He can break
Like,
a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. The Goff's throw going into the hands of Williams.
he could have just churned out some yards. He wanted me to throw the ball too. That was the other thing that was kind of like annoying. Is I hate when people demand I throw the ball. It's like,
to the sideline and make a catch.
or hear me out.
Time to work with here,
I
but the
could run it.
timeouts, they're gone.
That's an option.
Here's 1st and 10. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Justin Matabike working his way to the quarterback that time. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. And he can't get a
Very
throw.
nice.
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Goff now to throw.
Scared him. He was scared.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Oh man.
Desperation time for Goff on 4th. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. They had to
So
go
weird seeing
for
Ray
it.
Lewis in a
Such
Jets
little time
uniform.
remaining.
It's like Brett Favre in a
Possession
Jets
here
uniform.
turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So that one hurt. No timeouts left. Look at where the ball is on the field, Charles. I don't know if the fat lady's singing yet, but she's starting to hum a little bit, isn't she?
Did we get any viewers on the
Scales
Twitch?
At this point, I don't think there's any doubt about it, but they had to go for it. In this situation, with their timeout situation as well, they had to take the chance, try and get it done. They didn't. Now they're powerless to stop them, essentially.
They need a big play somehow from their defense.
Well, we got 2 viewers on Twitch. That's pretty cool. Oh, my mic's still muted, so they can't hear me.
Down to a
talk.
knee goes Jackson, and that should seal it.
Boom, mic unmuted.
Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
All right, we're gonna get ourselves a token, a little bit of a token. Bruh. Advance. Open. Sweet. And 2,000 coins. Perfect. Alright, we did all those. I need 2 more. They need to come out with more weeks. because I want my 97 overall Ultimate Legend already. I'm impatient. Let's see. So we're at 41 of 64 tokens. No, not auctions. I guess I was on the right store. They put in my penny guy yet? No? That's disappointing. Buy one pack. I'm trying. It's like, how bad do I want that uniform set? Not bad at all, or like not bad at all. Like I don't want it. Oh man. What else we got going on here? Legends. Actually, the thing I want to check now is see if there's any sets with legends worth it. Just regular legends. $57. Let's see, 16. So really, exchange 16 tokens for one Legends token fantasy pack that contains your choice of any one champion overall legend. I'm afraid I don't know how many that is though. Like what if I want Clay Matthews? I gotta trade all these guys in. Yeah, it appears Steve Largent and Clay Matthews are the cream of the crop here, boys. So these are iconic. And what did they say this was? Champion overall. I don't know. The least I can do is give it a try. Let's go. Just for a little bit, see how these work. Look at how many weeks there are. Each with 7 challenges. And is all just single tokens, or do they make them like 10 times like the other one? Nope, they don't. So, in order to get 16, I need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What am I doing? I should just go to 16. 91. 91 of these stinking challenges. And how many? Oh man. I don't like this at all. I don't know, maybe I'll just do 1 or 2.
the coach here, and welcome
I
to
said
this
Sundays are
Ultimate
supposed to be
Challenge.
devoted to
Sit back
head-to-head
and
games,
relax.
but I got away from
You're in
myself.
for a
I was
real
like,
treat
I think it's a
with
good
this
time to
matchup.
call it. But then
For
I'm
this
like,
next challenge, you need to complete
well, I gotta
all the
go see if my
challenge
penny
goals to
pack's
get the
available.
win.
But
You can view the
no.
goals at any time from the pause menu.
Now Jackson on first down.
Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
We pick up this challenge in quarter number 1 with less than 3
The
minutes
Bears.
left on the clock. You're leading by 6 points. You've got the ball in the red zone. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man.
Hey, everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Chicago. Jerry Rice, 50 yards. And the Bears post the first points of the ballgame.
Jerry Rice.
Take the lead here in this second quarter. And that'll
Also,
just
I'm
about
super
do it
excited
for
to
us
get
in this one.
Justin
You've notched
Jefferson.
another win,
Like,
and the next challenge awaits.
he's on there. I think on the what do you call it?
Hello,
Competition
and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the coach. For this
requirements.
next challenge, you need to complete all
That
the
makes
challenge
sense.
goals to get the win.
Probably
You
doesn't.
can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. That's laid out deep for Rice. A huge
All right, that's one play.
Chicago, 43 yards. Throwing now, Jackson on first down.
2 plays.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Jerry Rice, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears have moved out in front. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise...
Got that legend token pack and 300 coins. 3 stars. Is that 100 coins a star? So this is 32 challenges. So hypothetically, that's 32 stars, which would put me at tier 7, which would be, I'd have 7 of those, and I need, what, 16? God. I don't know. Guys, on that note, I think I'm gonna call it a night. Appreciate y'all hanging out for a little while I played some head-to-head. I definitely want to keep doing like theme streams, or like I want to get like a schedule going on. Like Sundays I want to do like all head-to-head matches, and like Mondays I just kind of want to be Ultimate Team. I can't remember what I came up with for Tuesday. What did I have on Tuesdays? Let's find out. Tuesdays. Oh, Tuesday. I was gonna dub it Touchdown Tuesday, and every time I'd have to figure out if I wanted it to be every time I scored a touchdown, or if another team scored on me, I'd have to like do a certain amount of things, like push-ups or pull-ups or something ridiculous, just to make streams a little bit more entertaining. But those will be on Tuesdays. Wednesdays I'm gonna take off. I need a break every once in a while, and Wednesdays seem to be a decent day for a timeout. Thursday I kind of want to do like a throwback Thursday kind of thing. Want to see if I can get some like older like football games going on. Don't know if I can find any like older versions of like Madden or like Tecmo Bowl or Temco Bowl. I get the C's and the M mixed up all the time. It's like a or even like Quarterback Club. Like, want to see if I can get any of those going on. So that's what I want to do on Thursdays. I know everybody expects me to kind of play Madden at the moment, and I'm just kind of like, I want to bridge out and do something just a little bit different every once in a while. And so I think that's what Thursdays are going to be. Oh, and Fridays, free game Fridays. So I want to, like, so, how do I say this? I'm going to figure out how to put up a poll or something like that and get recommendations on what game outside of Madden people would like to watch me play. So I think that is going to be Fridays, and I'll put up the poll on like, I don't know, Tuesday, Wednesday. It just kind of depends on how much engagement I get. I might start earlier in the week in hopes that I get more engagement. But yeah, so Friday is going to be free game Friday. So you'll probably see me post about that every once in a while. And at this point, Brave's the only one watching, and he's probably seen all this in the Discord. So, yeah. On that note, I'm calling it a night. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm playing Ultimate Team tomorrow at 6:30. So, yeah, appreciate you hanging out. Appreciate your time, and I'll be back tomorrow. Yep, Brave's just chilling. Crazy thumbnails and titles.